our children.
Our
So,
children.
I've got
Conversation.
I've got 4 out of 5 through marriages and through my loins, because I had these kids myself out of my body. But
yes, you did. I know you did.
I did. They're all mine, all by myself.
Yes, you.
But but anyway, 4 to 5 of the total kids are in this industry, and in some ways, it was like that's not what I would have wanted for them. But what am I talking about? Of course, I want that for them. That's what they want. So let's talk about your 2. So your kids, you have one miraculous, incredibly talented and brilliant daughter that's writing. And she's doing some big stuff. And then your son, Randy, we talked about earlier. So let's talk about them for a second and how you feel about that.
You know what? That's, first of all, obviously my favorite topic of conversation. If there's ever a time in my life, and I'm sure there were many, when I questioned my purpose, I know that my purpose was to birth these humans. These humans are supposed to be on this earth at this time, and for all good reasons. They're just amazing. I just love my babies. I'm gonna get filled up just talking about it. And I say my babies, but my daughter is 27 and my son will be 24 in about a month, so they're not babies anymore. But it is so wonderful watching them grab a hold of this whole creative thing as tightly as they have, both of them, with Randy and his music. He's a musician now. He produces, he writes his own stuff, he performs all over the place. He also just took on I guess a real job per se, but the whole point of the job is he is at a school for troubled boys out in Chatsworth. And he is helping to create their music therapy department.
Nice. That's
so
great.
Great. So he's now, also to me, I looked at as, even though he's getting paid, but I look at that as kind of giving back, as service through what he loves to do, and he's loving doing that. So doing his own thing at the same time, going to work and helping a young 17-year-old finish his album and do his album. It's just wonderful seeing that synergy. And then my daughter, who is obviously on strike right now, because when the strike hit, she was in a writer's room here in LA, a new project that Nick Jonas and his wife Bianca are doing. And then she's got her own project that's in the works. I can't really talk about it, but it has been optioned, and
nice.
That's incredible. She's doing her thing, and she's got a short that she just finished.
You acted in that, right?
I did get an opportunity to be in that, and so she wants to kind of, I think, let that make the film festival circuit. And just watching her work ethic, watching her passion, watching, I'm just so, they inspire. I mean, my son, he has to be to work in about 3 hours, but he just got home 3 hours ago from the studio. He just got home at 6 a.m. from the studio. He has to be to work at 12:30, and he will be there and on time and work all night on his own stuff, and still in the greatest of moods and the greatest is doing, you know what I mean? It's so inspiring. I know because
I love that. I love that. That kind of vitality is made for the young. Let them do it. Let them go. Let them go.
Crazy. It's so inspiring. Watch, they inspire me. They motivate me. And so it's just wonderful. With everything that's going on, with all the nonsense that we have going on in the world, I feel so blessed that I get to really see and witness the hope of the future. I get to see that. I
see it up front, and close, and
up close. I got to birth it, and they're nice people too. They're fun. I like hanging out with my kids more than I like hanging out with anybody